All right, so day 2 of the 30-day challenge of how to become comfortable on film. Yesterday, I started filming at like 11 and was done before 1 o'clock. Was done before noon, really. And I just thought, oh yeah, okay, filmed it, put it up, no big deal. And then I started editing, and I was nowhere near close to finishing before I had to go to work. So I went to work, and when I got back from work, I was exhausted, like more than usual. And I think it's because I knew to I had to do more work. I didn't want to. Like, I even started to think like, I got a stomach ache, I'm sick, I don't think I should. But I think most of that was just in my head. So I thought, all right, no, you said you're gonna do something, and I did upload that video. So I was like, I can't just upload one video on a 30-day challenge and then not make it to day 2. That will be embarrassing. And it's harder today than it was yesterday. Like, I can already tell that I'm struggling. Like, right now I'm like, okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna say? Let's talk about the video yesterday. Because yesterday when I started filming, I literally just like got out of bed and it was the first thing I did. Today it's like I didn't start this till, what time is it right now? It's 4:46. So 4:46, the 26th of April, day 2. Boom, doing it. Even though, like, I'm sweating right now too, and it's not because it's hot in here, it's because I'm nervous and I'm talking to not even a person. I posted my video, got 1 view. I don't know why, I don't know how. I thought that was cool. But I think the only way that this becomes interesting or actually gets views if I stay consistent. So it's like, I feel bad for starting so late. Also, microphone didn't work yesterday. That was kind of a bummer, but the mic on my camera, on my Canon, is actually pretty good. And I also have a little Rode mic that I connected. So see, I'm looking, because it has a little flip thing that I can look at. I'm looking at that when I really should be looking into the soul of the camera, I guess. Also, I did it at a different angle. I have my tripod is one of those bendy tripods, because it was cheaper than the professional one. And also, Casey Neistat has one, so I had to get one. But yeah, I think, see, like, now I'm 11 minutes 43 seconds into it, and helicopter. But I'm starting to finally, now I'm feeling like, okay, I'm talking to a camera, I'm in my room, whatever. But like, for the first 10 minutes I was like, but yeah, I think, like, if like, if someone else watches this, then they could just be like, look, I did it. I'm obviously not the most clever of folk, but if I can do this, anybody can do it. And I guess that would be my one takeaway if someone else ends up watching it. Also, the other thing I was thinking about was, like, when you start a YouTube channel or you start a new creative endeavor, like, I think there's 2 schools of thought, and one of those schools of thought is like, tell everybody, because the more people you tell, then it keeps you, like, accountable. But the other school of thought is like, don't tell anyone, practice your ideas, because a lot of, like, sometimes people who are really close to you might, belittle you and make you give up before you really should. I'm really good at not listening to other people. So I told a couple of people, like just casually, like, yeah, I did this thing. And they're like, oh, cool. And then, a few of them were even like, send me a link. And so that was cool. So I think it's good to have supportive friends. Because, nobody needs people who are going to be like, hey, I did this cool creative thing. And they're like, yeah, well, you're never going to make any money at it. And I'm like, joke's on you. I don't plan on making any money on it. But I think, I guess being comfortable might not be my problem. Because, yes, does doing this make me nervous? 100%. And am I really that suave and natural on camera? No, I'm not. And by doing this, will I get better? I think it might not even be being natural on camera, but just kind of learning the process of sitting in front of the camera and turning bleh into something that's, mildly interesting and entertaining. So, I don't know. I even started looking up, courses, which there's a lot of them on, how to become a YouTuber. And, they're not cheap. So I decided that I would forego that for the time being. Although I do like the idea of, self-development and improvement. Probably my biggest expense on entertainment is audiobooks. I'm dyslexic, so reading for me takes years, takes forever, but I love my audiobooks. So I think, trying to improve yourself and learn different skills and trying new things and getting out of your comfort zone, I think that's always a good idea, or never not a good idea. So anytime where you're trying something new, you're learning, and so you're growing, and you're just creating more reference points in your noggin, so you can enrich this experience that we call life. I don't know if any of that made sense, but yeah, that's just me talking to this. I think what I'll do is because I really didn't warm up to talking for the first 10 minutes of this video. I'll probably rewatch it and be like, yeah, that's bad, because there was a lot more uhs and but once I get into the flow of talking, then I could probably just go forever. But that's the first thing that popped into my mind is if I just talked for a really long time and changed my shirt, no one would know that I was making I could make a lot of videos on and then say that it was in 30 days. But that's against the rules. I mean, the idea is this: the more hours you put in, the better. So, who is texting me? But the more hours you put in, the better I'll get. So maybe I should do a lot of videos, but I'm not gonna change my shirt and be like, this is day 3, when really it's still day 2. Not that anybody's watching this, so that doesn't matter. But for my own personal integrity, I'm not gonna do that. But I think spending more time in front of the camera is good. I just have no idea how I'm gonna work out the editing, because filming takes however long I decide, because I don't do second takes. I mean, maybe I should, but I just sit down and I just go for it. But so if filming takes, we're 5 minutes away from 30 minutes, so let's say it takes 30 minutes, I think it's it takes 10 times longer to edit, and I'm not good at editing. I can sit down and talk, that's easy, but video editing is not easy. But it is fun though. I was getting into the really when you're getting into like the second by second and you can like change that, I think that was rewarding in itself, and I didn't realize that I would find that interesting. Like, to be, I guess it's because it gives me like a sense of control. Like, I can control every single second of this, and I can edit it and change it and do things, and that felt empowering. And I think that's why I enjoyed the process of editing. I just think that I'm not good at it, and I don't know, and I'm bad at scheduling. That's the other thing. Like, I am so bad at scheduling. Even the idea of me talking to a camera and having a record of me saying that I am bad at this and I could improve is probably good for my long-term journey. So I guess this is becoming kind of like a confessional or a video diary, but I think after the 30 days I'm gonna try to find a new angle of why I'm filming, because right now it is just getting comfortable on film, and kind of learning the process of what it takes to make a video every day. And I always assume things are going to be easier than they are, and they're not going to take that long, and then 6 hours later I'm like, I finished editing and it's 2:00 in the morning and I have to go to work at noon. So yeah, so I'll either end up losing sleep, staying up later and editing. I don't know where my night's gonna take me, so I'll probably just start waking up early, because I know mornings will be my time, so I could do that, but then I'd have to wake up early. Sacrifices for the creative endeavor. But anyways, if you've made it this far, and thank you. I don't know why you would. You're crazy, just like me. But that moved. Okay. Thank you for watching. This is day 2. I will see you again tomorrow on day 3, where I try to improve myself and become more normal on camera. It cut me out at the end. I guess this has whatever setting. I don't even know how to use this camera either. Like I looked up a YouTube video a while ago, like what are the settings you should have it on, and then I watched that video and I set it up, and I haven't touched it since. But it whatever setting I'm on, after 30 minutes it just shuts off, which is actually pretty. I'll leave it on this setting because 30 minutes is like a good session for me. So, but I guess I'm refilming the end. So thank you for watching me. Like, subscribe, send me some love in the comment section, or hate. If that's what makes you happy, then who am I to deny that? Except I'm very sensitive, so unless you're into seeing grown men cry, just only say nice things to me. Anyways, that was random. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.